Alright. Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm Donations. I haven't streamed in like 2 weeks, so I'm very nervous. But I represent a non-profit organization based in Houston, Texas. Yo, what's going on, everybody? I'm Sound Donations. Is good, good. Yeah, based in Houston, Texas. And it's a non-profit organization, charity that I represent. I'll put the link in the description down below for them. Let me find that. It's been a while, so the link. And also, I'm gonna play my music, my album I just made while I play. So I'll put a link in the description for that as well too. I'm confused right now. Alright, there it is. Alright. Yeah. So basically I made a rap album. So 50% of it could go to the charity that I sponsor. That, and I love making music too. Since I was 15 I like writing poetry, so. Alright, view on watch page. Hey, Vision Fang, thanks, man. Vision Fang, oh, that's right. I remember you now, yeah. I visited your channel a couple times. You were playing, oh, fuck, I forgot the name of it, but I do remember. You're always the one that says, you need to work on your audio equipment. Yeah. Yo, what's going on, Cobra? Long time no see, man. Alright, y'all. I'm gonna start playing my music now. I hope it's not a bother, but let me play some Demolition too. They got Demolition back, so I'm excited about that. I actually have a mixtape now, Cobra.
Okay, critics, here we go. Listen to my descriptive fiction flow, simplistic diction as I try to crack the scripted code of time and its physics. A lyrical
look at that, 10.50.
Sensating senses, quizzical comprehension, senses, mind's eye is fast and lighter, is it spiritual senseless, mystic extensions. I'm optimistic because linguistics from a distance seem instant. For instance, when thought hits another's mind before I said this, my mind's blown ballistic. Last listed other gnomes, now open up after incision of time's characteristics, past, future, present composition. Quick times ticking, speed persistence. Okay,
well,
then maybe time is even scripted by the almighty gifted. I would say it's like the slow river of knowledge, conscious, unified, all of it in intrinsic logistics that defy and tie, twisted, transmissive, shape-shifting, whimsical, transcending, align, define a metaphysical world, sending whispered information through wormholes to bookworms, equilibriums, eardrums, where you and I met last time at the library, out of the blue, good to hear from. Explain deja vu, parallel universe, 2 times 2, bit of a catch-22 if it's infinite, because we'll never catch a glimpse of the outside to measure these different distances. Plus, that will take time.
Did not see this.
Before me, this all seems idealistic, but who the hell even knows if it's existing in this existence? But maybe time will tell if it is and it isn't realistic.
Man, how am I not finding the lobby in Demolition on a Saturday, man? Guys? There we go. Testing and connecting to 9 other players. It's Demolition. Hey, come on. What are you doing? What's the next song now? Oh, okay, it's not a bad one. They're all good. Alright, 5 people. Hello, world. Why do we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people on our team? I do not know.
Down the railroad tracks is another 6-pack of gin, which reality I just altered it. Who is this guy? This reality makes me sick. I really feel ill when I'm off my medicine, and I don't know how that makes sense. I've been all this kid howling, drowning as I count down in 3, 2, 1. But I holler into snaps as I say Hail Mary, like a lateral toss from Tom Brady who gave up lost all.
Oh, hello.
Head balls like Sinead O'Connor.
Oh.
Dollar and it didn't get her damn quarterback.
That's what happens when you don't play for a while.
Lyrical Yoda that's Irish for Yo Soda. Heckin' fucking thriller, dick tuck flagging as well. Sucking, he screams at the referee. Touchdown, game over, swell. Well, it's funny if the cheaters explain I run it back. That's what did a domesticated cheater or a quarterback blessed with the arm of a dedicated prostitute handling her grip jerking off a deck. Dick's faster to twist his words in his verses. He's done jizz. Plus she wants some money quick. Haters love it.
You're a
dick
easier
for them to
for doing that.
Balls.
Really.
Referees with the tiny whiteys. Get your penis squeezed up between the whitey tighty. Almighty uptight heinies. Bitch please down dynasties. I finally had it. P.S. go fuck yourself while you're at it. Hell, call the shit that I'm rushing up the middle out of control. It's a riddle. It's all fake, don't you know? Chill, take a break. Here's a Heineken Super Bowl commercial. Oh boy, flushing down while you're hypnotized looking at this.
There's only 3 people on their team.
They want equal. Some shit just don't go down. No wonder I'm the plunger for the people. While you're flooding a bloody buddy hurting, sacrificing to push off Noah's Ark into the new horizon. To a new age on one knee while slicing enemy animal in 2 as I eat. Doubting while drowning Adam and Eve these days will start casting.
Look at him. That's the thing. That's what happens when there's only 3 people on the other team. The people on their team get more kills than you do, because there's more people for them to shoot and sneak up on. I don't like it when that happens.
Feels like an imagined Edward Snowden who's been Snowden and never made it off the continent North America to Mother Russia. Ironic, it's a first toucher. That's apparent, huh? Somehow dig the tunnel like Harriet Tubman. In this tub I voluntarily cut my wrists, but in the other hand I cut my teeth through rocks as I bleed out. My mind pissed off through the unknown abyss. Old held captive by the NSA called the longest.
Hell yeah, Cobra. Good job, Cobra.
And by the way, I'm really adaptive, captive, calling the shots. Fall off this cliff only to hold on to the strongest guts. Ship to the wind like a hawk.
Good luck with that, Black Sky, man.
Never feels right. Concrete documents, always the boldest with all these absurd boulder documents. God just sent word again. Take this world back with the prophets on. This is where I pick up.
This is where I pick up.
Rocking back and forth in full force. Rockets propelled by hell's sacrament. Heat the supplements all around like such things found in popping pills. While others pop daffodils, loves they drown. I drown.
I see you.
Swallowing it down with condiments. Now how do you feel? So catch up, don't need you unholy heaven. I'm
well, he's not hesitant.
The second you're confident conferences is here amid this earth. When controlling politics.
Oh, fuck off with that shit.
Prophets just know your net worth is only seen through a pyramid scheme. Genes with holes designed to make beings like me. Hence I built systems like will to get worse and better.
He went around and got me with his ballista at the end. Right now.
Damn it all, excuse me, I've been a little silly Billy. Goats his birth bouncing off others' jokes.
Somehow it managed to go to overtime with 3 people.
As a tutor staffing like Kim Jong-il, ego wants a monument to take soap and water tossed onto my blue ball digital statue. Oh, as I'm upon this pedestal afloat, reading that list of catalog, Craigslist ad that I wrote, meaning I'm unfake or vote. I wrote the slightest rapper, goddamn can't stand this constant panic, pure fright, constantly awkward life.
I thought I was shooting a person, I was shooting a sentry gun.
Fighting conspiracy theories from my mind, the rebel, the devil, tell me, ask me the kind of guy that watches heart while playing harp and harmony out of my mind. Well, here's the latest rendition of the newest theme song, projectors, exposition, and composition. Long nights are falling, his ex victims are bodies to pipe up. Ironically, that you can pause it out of sight, out of mind, cause I break you down when I'm only build you up. It's a Lego, my ego, my Lego blocks aren't edible enough for you to maintain, though. Swallow incredible will that's letting you go from your pain and sorrow. Fuck it all, just stay up all night again. I'd rather grab the whole concentration, cause concentration camps and eminent rhapsody, soul basement when calling Marshall Mathers, law, the tracks without control, I'm acting out, just in case when shouting phrases to negative energies caught and draining energies I'm collecting. I'm in the nosebleed section, scheming ways to feel more sorry, love, neglecting, so to disappoint me to perfection. Christ, what the fuck is wrong with my mind? I'm lost, I'm screaming for
for help. I'm sorry, don't mean these lines are doing. Kicking the shit out of these colonic rhyme schemes with these assholes. This needed good cleaning to remind you how to get confused. Decode your past passwords meaning. Thinking you heard the unholy notions that have motives. Like a bum on the side of railroad tracks, letting ride locomotive in motion. Entering detailed codes and with no hope, nothing to lose. Ready to shit on you with the closest. DreamWorks did business with rogue pictures and manufactured a movie. If you get tortured, oopsie. Oh well, it gets the hose again. Or what's the lotion on his head? Damn it, it's twist. Coming backwards, I backwards. Metaphor, ironically, I'm an answer. Let me write the script again like an alcoholic quarter Santa Claus who escorted off. Dancer, Dasher, Prancer, Vixen, Comet, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen, Pause. Who went off course at the Lucas store stirring cup cocktails. Tearing up motor and brick buildings, swerving out of the way of innocent civilians. Bizarre tales back from the crib. Meanwhile, in the big park, just equipped chilling like a villain. About to take that ride, push the button and started. Listen to Ed Sheeran departed, sharing stairs, envisioning a steer. Sheer dead halt, victimly catapulted off in style, full speed to fly off my seat while hitting the pavement harder than the darkest unsettling emotions. Like a flower to a seed, blossom growing up and growing. Not my fault, you see, when my unwanted thoughts are going through my head, tickling like a time bomb. This water flowing inside of me, I'm swapped eroding.
Yeah, still 10. I have not played as much in the past 2 weeks. I've probably only played maybe an hour a day. But I decided today that I would pick it back up and try to reach... Try to reach 7th place by... next weekend. It's behind me, isn't it? Oh no, it's not. I'm too good at this game, I'll tell you what.
I would like to begin with a poem in old-fashioned meter. Be good to us, and we'll be good to you. Be good to us, and we'll be
well, let's at least describe and take a look inside the mind. People ask, why don't you want a girl by your side? Well, lad, it's gonna take some time, so I hate to hate, please allow me to ventilate the arms. Sometimes wish you calm. At the same time, wish I could subscribe to see inside the disguise on. So what why the environment is a born place. We spread faster than these girls' legs. Boy, what a catch a math. Most women I'd rather masturbate with a wench. Ew. Just don't forget, I'm throwing pennies down my wishing you well, because I know you got your side of the story to tell. Then well. But this is my mill, and I see the best in you, beautiful and evil. The question is, should I ever let you in, or let it go as I'm peeling back my onions? Since it's already done with, and you feel feeble, with these indisputable feelings that summon a people. Shame waited patiently my whole life to call my wife, and you were the best of my memories, and yet the less of my immensities. The problem is, let's be honest, most of y'all ladies trap me in your bomb, filled with venom, best of vengeance against men, and then some. What I lack is some kind to a fault. And your quiet innuendos got my ass locked in the vault. While my mind thought I could control back to unlast some damn bolts, but looking backwards at the titanium cranium, you always provoke while wishing periphery. There's no mystery, you were a misery. You just continue to whine and sulk. Hey, I was a good guy to begin with, always so chivalry. Young, considerate, mature, with all the will to be, always the cure. Age 17 and held you baby. At 7 in the morning while you were snoring. While going to school and work, this girl was an enraged, obscure, pregnant teen who was always ignoring and called me a jerk. Liked to rape her from everything, so she took it out of me like predators do the Yeah, I still remember the day you looked on the face and the look in your eyes where you said I wasn't doing enough to fight.
Damn! I was on like
every day and every night.
I was on 11th Street.
Even dotted the eyes of prostitutes out of pure delight. Right then and there, I knew this is the end of the relationship. But I, being stupid, stayed, swayed to the wind, caught up in the web. You realize nothing would ever happen? You ungrateful, hateful? That day I was at the wit's end like Romeo and Juliet, accepting the scheme. You were at the edge of the ledge, and I was at the end of the flight of steps, ready to leave. Did I? That day? Nope, because you persuaded me that like black widows to its prey, insects to a web. You put out your fangs, injected into my skin, and the rest of my life was bled out from within. But hey, I must have been true blood if I got your buzz up. You just hollow, left alone, with no one to come up. And this butterfly effect measured our sad, sour circle routines. It's so hard starting from scrap and strap. I can't rewrite those hurtful things. Not even the best DJ could scratch our record. All in Times Square going off with this time share bought. No time machine could be bought. Just sometimes I rewind back to these thoughts of me staring at empty pill bottles. The true devil and I inside was only my true sorrow. Me. I like anybody put a gun to my mind though. Maybe I love the way you lie, but at the time you were the other side of the pillow. I know I was crying inside. These rhymes are really ill though. Be quiet, I tear up because I care when I'm screaming. I always break me down, Jesus. What I do wrong this time, I mean this. Now I feel guilty for the things. Caught in the circle, Jim. Where do you get off? Please throw me not worth the hurt.
Wow, he came out of nowhere.
When in retrospect into it, simply there I'm needed. Believing that seems to other little beings being left without. I was caught in the middle of that and two different diseases. A lot of doubt. The man who really was the dad. Hold on, take a second. Please allow me to vent and get something off my chest real quick. Woman, you think you're sweet years later, I go to my Facebook page and guess who it is? The real dad. Gee whiz, you blocked him through my own page and got in my biz. Because that's when I finally woke up. It dawned on me I was a pawn to thee. Then 3 years later, you want some milk from me? Only because you think your current boyfriend is honestly? Hey, will someone please remove this filth away from me? See why I'm screaming inside now? My instincts knew this. The love was blind, but you, I outgrew this. Glad to say you're no longer mine. I mean, it's always twisting the knife just to let you know egotistical pride. While I'm still fighting on one knee, bloody. You found a way to break me down, criticize, be critical, oh my. But I'm tired of going back and forth, got me end to end, snort. Where do I begin? So I pushed you away for a year, just so you weren't here. This love was always an idea. Love is love with words in the air, my dear. Searching for air, breath. I expressly squeeze a heart to death. Still there's nothing there, nothing left. You and me were never intertwined, never a straight line. Tears drowned in crisscross paths, crisscross total sign, just off map. With the tiptoe of a mind bound not to equate to last. Need a woman that can stand for me up, equilateral. Fight and fight hard. If you cared that bad, you would have had me alive. And breathing back like one sat. Good woman, in fact, human being would have drove me straight to rehab. Good, yeah, we're incompatible. We were an impractical joke. What was that concern? Not even concerned to provoke an element through a combustion bomb, to spark it impossible, to embark the speed of light to make this universe of you and I swallow. You girls, my earth asses belong to walls, sarcastic, actual, all burst the heads of natural. To see what self-narcissistic disapproves of our artists who only hate pictures of themselves to go longer than the door. I'm drawing, we're drawing, only good at drawing the anger that I tried to hit it from my past. Now it's not a joke, not kidding. Scribbling on my notepad. Oh God, the things I've done I wish I could take back. It's hard to forgive myself from my past. It's even harder when you have an igniter enabler to give a rat's ass. Basically, if you were the writer, you would have wrote this quick. You're just a spider leaving me in the dark, smothered alone in writer's block with no one to take no wits. 50-50, your love, iffy, as if to leave me an unleaded pencil. I've on pages. Well, there, this eraser, filled with working tools, diesel fuel saying, God damn it, I'm insane, burning heat fuel through this paper. I feel sick, like Saber. When you call me villains, Darth Vader, play victim words like lightsaber. To love art, like dishes and pictures, all kinds of flavors to cater to hypochondriacs to savor. To stomach the love potion was foolish, you can have it back. If I spit any more truth in this booth, I drown in a glass case of emotion. Passion I do not lack. Just know this, my heart sits up and back to focus. No more witches, so be gone, bitches. Hocus pocus, just back up. Cause with your half-ass love, I've had enough. So come as you are, just back up. And again, darling, come as you are, just back up. Cause with your half-ass love, I've had enough. their bonnet and went off with an omelet inside their pocket. In thy garden, like Kevin severing, staring jewels, piercing the true qualities, the bastard. And one Walker, the pastor, the assist giver. If you're not from Boston, you're probably lost and last in line with that, like the Mystic River, or the Laughter's Garden. These thoughts make me feel stowed away, distant, but brain waves behaves in ways like waves that carry me in an instant. For instance, I'm quicker than fishing doing the ditto when taking bugs, starting tides on ropes and coasts, the Cape Cod tide cleans out hope. Like confused transvest back, they can't decide to stop and go poke with the dick out, busting over jokes like Wanda. No, haters get cut off quick like blast wrenches from exploding bombs, killing passing innocent civilians. The Crimson Marathon, vicious, manipulative, folks, still trying to be buddy while the real buddy system use arms to veer upon, while these one-legged pegs, determined toughies struggle along, stumbling bloody, helping others while it's shot barely on one knee. And thank God they caught that fucker hiding on the dock. Pass the rock to James Harden. Go merrily, merrily down the stream. Merrily, merrily, go fuck yourself in the game. Okay, you switch topic and scene. So human beings contradict your inflicted thoughts, mixed in emotions. Take it from Morgan Freeman's quote. I recite, to erase racism, just don't pay your mind to it. Meaning stop breathing fire into the light, segregate the mind from all of it. Ironically, becoming side by side, at the same time, congruent. Learn because this kerosene that will burn within you, as long as you continue to argue with other individuals. Hey, remember when Black Lives actually mattered and Martin Luther King really had a dream? And colors were actually splattered and people didn't see in black and white despite his old Boston TV screens? He didn't box in his thoughts for him. No, he was honest. If you ask me, he was a prophet, heaven sent, offered wisdom. The nonsense stopped when he spoke, and we listened. He had a vision. Okay, moving on with the boat that I towed at you. Go, you bumble, I'm silly by real estate models, instead of business, and be humble. Options don't come from others, others wish to just someone profit, no. I want them out, they're going to stop them. So if you pop a phone, that's out. I suggest some lessons that I could let you know, so let me write my thoughts on how I pop to properly go off with it. They pray like vultures, I pray like prophets, perfecting cultures. Like lovers, affecting kisses with grammars, don't miss the deposit. Real witches, not guys, and crossing the T's, on your hips, your thighs, that's weeds. These other lost interiors, and shake with their knees, with their feet, to check the check. With that, I never neglect your lips as I handle like bombs, which I voice them, not forgetting riches. Treat your body like my shrine religious. I'm out of it, every time the British, I'll follow back to me. Mine, good as dry. Smothered and suffocated by hollow justice with no love to bow. So bow, because I voice my mind's written, written out a song. My mind died faster than song, collecting coins. You can't feel this empty void, a void between the syllables. Gamblers, chips away, tossing the dice of life. Let it think twice, since I'm the only one in original. Can't take those Rolls Royces with you, but choice is subliminal. You die. What the fuck ever happened to shivering? Wink, wink. You really think you cut that girl shivering? You're only half-ass fraction off my passion, compassion, multitasking, adamant while this people while I'm thinking acoustical. Like you better be pooping, yo. Hypothetically, I say, just in case your mistakes land you in a case of you get right up the ass without looking for free on my screen. Wait, let me get the gist of the fight. Which of these things are right? It's within your schemes. So the beats is vicious things, and boom, whistle, rap about things like murdering human beings, stealing cash from his asses, selling death, stealing breath, all the other cliche crap, and let me guess your asses. Hurt now, you help nothing anywhere, I'm so done. You sell fear to the soul, fright. Well, I'm here to tell the ears to be enlightened. Don't fight back against self-narcissism, smothering fucking relish, pollution tongues. Slandering cannery to the young, you make me sick, indoctrinating to the youth. And your boots filled with puke dick. I'm not astonished, please do me a favor, choke on the phone. Can't wait till this filth doesn't gross me out anymore. Hey, wait till I help the planet captain on this. Act like life gave you the option. Bullshit, plain. You could've took action. You could've took a bus to the fucking grocery store and got it back. And no, I don't mean a gun, huh? You realize that somebody's fucking gun and father or son. Fuck it, you made it milk that bad. You steal from monogamy. Here's another metaphor for you, fucking cover. I go with this graceful melodic flow like hot chocolate waters, pouring brewed off since irons as I reflows. I'm fluid in this fluid, just listening to my faucet inspired flow as I flow. This music as I use it to keep my fingers, jaws, wired shut. So fingers are reminded to little lines and read what they sow. In 4 words, I'm bluntly fucking folded. And 3 birds, trucking roughly northward, 2 burning stone. 2 birds with 1 stone, by the beach, shore, the sea war. Searching for this worm, this beach war, no detour. Meditating the sedating sedimentation of earth, floating limestone vibration while flying over sea for expression. I'm Russian European, 2 different time zones, affiliation for shit's taken. Nothing I'm giving up this awkwardly and quiet type of coordination. Like fake blushing North Koreans walking across me with private tent homes invasion. Paradoxically dicked by dictators who dictate how much food they ate, water they drink. Dick, do you really think I give 0 fucks about how much drink road you make? I'm the amazing donations, donating my time while I'm saving. Savoring this food to provide others to add flavor to this. And I'm thanking everyone who makes sacrifices for others' dedication. In this celebration, oh my God, I'm praising the sensation. We are the true senseis, and we're much better off with the above in the said equation, since they don't do what's best for civilization. So PS go, yourselves, end of the conversation.
Why? You're too good to me, quite. I don't understand you, son.
side, twisted vines, wrap opened out. Truth and lies, nailed to the skies, asking the skies, why you feeling me? He sat in nostalgia, he sat beside himself. Needed him more than ever and how, but he didn't know how to get these feelings out. Searching for life, searching for memories that existed of his inner proof of his neighbor's mind. Of beautiful trees with roots that seemed neglected, once connected to hearts that stretched beneath fortresses and fences and backyards to the
Destroy all UNS.
You know whose turn it is for some underground nourishment. We'll take a seat now.
Next, White.
Burn down, but somehow refurbish a kid. Some Socrates, for I know nothing. Or is this Plato or something? Or is this placebo I'm puffing? Or is this ego I'm strutting? Play this playground, great places cluttered with the dying culture. Two-faced lying is smothered. The latest trends, malters, calculating lost dividends. I'm poison in his pen. Maybe some Faulkner instead. Be better than yourself and don't bother with others. Well, I'm awkward. I mean, I'm weak, man. This hurts. But hey, I thought you ought to have some awkward to water the offer. Hence the quote from this historian doctor. The points like those. I'm on the butter and solder, copper veins, the sculpture, English channels, and proper days. Underground sounds conjure up the truth lanes, the roots of my posture, in any place of this truth. Keeping bosses outside of this booth. Call me God, or Godfather, and raising these fruits. What is blue? Y'all seen red, it's the blood from the pen, from the foods within that blew in the barn. Inside's glue from media lens, putting it from Monty. If I was sworn in, I would say thou shalt crown that king. I was saying thou bow down and set inside it. Take this vow to never allow the closing of my mind. So PS new reader for a pipe and vow. So, Eminem.
Ja, don't that. Oh, he's good. Capability. Good. Ah, fucking shit. God damn it. Wow, that Trent rush is quick, huh?
Don't you know whose turn it is for some underground nourishment? Welcome home. Take a seat, it's burned down, but somehow we're furbish it, kid. Some Socrates, for I know nothing. Or is this Plato or something? Or is this placebo that I'm puffing? Or is this an ego that I'm sucking? Well, I know it's a captivated days. The latest sound is play mentality fakers and jokes. Just want that dope, plug their wild souls. Don't spit that fire and how they made it, I just don't know. Yo, I heard my soul beat from down below. Stowed away beneath, I reached beneath this manhole. Take a piece of intros and a crack, I pull out. To pull out this code, I'll populate the priesthood with the souls that I seek. I'm joining it, rejoicing it. I'm gonna annoy this island, destroy the androids around and no. Cause when noise is center of leaving from quiet, others for loud, evil radio waves, universal soul blockades. Buy it, no, fuck you, riot, things is the way. So introducing the new serial age, I say. And rightfully so, it's so provocative, but still gotta eat those 4 blocks, sweet ham, 2004 sauce. I went with a passion, I'm passing out hand thrust, though. Crafting man makes food for thought. Oh, I see, the cheapo, indoctrinated thought shapes and shifted steeples. Now the hollow vessels rot, wrestle self unequal egos, bet you thought. I'm sorry, you hurt me, I'm not a turkey, I fly with the eagles, you hurt me. But I'm just here to tell you in your ear, it's just selective what you hear. You only breathe your life into this mirror, my hopes will allow you to see a little clear. You know whose turn it is for some underground nourishment. We'll take a seat now. It's burned down, but somehow refurbish a kid. Some Socrates, for I know nothing. Or is this Plato or something? Or is this placebo I'm puffing? Or is this ego I'm strutting? All I know is I'm captivated, dazed in the latest sound enslavement. A cowardly fakeness of those who just want that dough. Plugged to buy a blood, so that I'll spit that fire. And how they made it, I just don't know.
Fuck off my porch. Ah, damn it.
Sometimes I wish I could sing my song in an upbeat melody. One foot ahead of me, in my head you see. If you mention them shifts they be. In the kitchen cooking this identity.
Whoa.
They made the floor, the counters, the spaghetti, the Parmesan cheese, and I'm shook. The counters lean thin, ask more. Look, I get no control of this mental recipe. All I get is a little bit of serenity. Now, therapist, what the fuck you telling me? I'm done with this. You don't get the gist of this hell of me. Some things that bother me, my mind thinks I'm tied to the past while I sip and drink from this flash of constantly plagued from an own ash. Comes back down from this cloud full with lash. But who's at fault with filter negativity? Innate instincts? Or drill sergeant drilling me? Or society? Plus drugs. Damn, I used to be so full of hugs. He looks up and asks, will try to articulate the start things being, won't you laugh? I mean, for starters, they say things smarter than me, and fate, or is it a part of me, or hell, don't say that. It's like asphalt, my feet tries to miss the cracks, so I'll peek in analogies, so I don't breathe life into these sociopaths. Imagine a home, by home I mean imagination, with no place to roam, breathe, take a 5-second vacation, leave. Now imagine this pain for 6 months straight, weak. Noises, manipulated, and now the TV speaks. Hell, basically every man-made machine. The birds, the wind, the trees, episodes of my eye, the hex, the devil, purgatory, all of which are labeled. No, people are saying this guy needs to go straight to a straitjacket. Quick flee. That is something I'm not trying to fashion. I contemplate. Knock at the door, it was the secretary. You peek your head in, apologies, forgot to inform those of some of which information.
Nice.
Patience of your inquiry.
Break apart. That was a little tough there.
No, entirely. See, I truly believed when I was 23, I received transmission that I would be schizophrenic, but now future mania, so-called disease, destined to be used. Need a tutor, law of attraction. I'm acting out spiritual or condition just to flaw me. Many questions asked about miracles. Sometimes what I go through is screaming voices, demons, noises, visions, precognitions. Fuck, I don't know where to go in my episodes. These things, annoyances, demons deploying, incision, stop and listen out every window I peek. Optician, full panic mode as I be. But who the hell knows submission? No therapy when nothing's the same in my reality, and no, that wasn't them, that was my own family, and this chalkware is wearing thin and the chalkboard spinning in me. Keith, just breathe. In my good days, I feel like a free slave, please you telling me. But still I count the days, cause I know they'll be back in twos. God, it's so hard. They tear me apart, chew everything I ever knew.
Is that for real?
Surrounded by this dark.
Are you being serious?
Inside a labyrinth courtyard, these screams loud as fuck. And the silence is loud too. I'm stuck. These demons got me trapped in a puzzle as they play Rubik's Cube. Exposition. They social pass and narrate amazingly everything I do. Break me down and get louder after my every move. Demolition till there's no love or no room to move in thy own self. It's kind of like a human Truman Show on Crack Hill.
Fuck.
These devils more intelligent than I'm well. Like gods, they told me, Keith, just say, the anguish to try to describe that line's inside truth. You'll probably think I'm stupid, foolish, a coon. When they told me I was a student, the good voices, though, I bring you the inside scoop. And still, how do I know who I'm speaking to? Good ones or the bad? Am I me? Am I you? God, SOS, please reply. I try to stay spiritual to brighten up my hopes confused, and I remember the day in the hospital you showed me an angel in the skies. I was told now I was just alone with the devil. If that's true, then why am I still alive? I don't know. Every day it feels like an uphill cry. This cloud full of
you're fucking... Wow.
Life seems like a fucked up joke, and why don't I just die? But still I fight, fuck you devils, with all my might. I kinda scream. I'm a bite and chew just like you told me to do.
This map is so ridiculously unliked by me.
Rewrite the rules and to the universe. I wish this was so, but these beings
you're not like green
this
eggs
song,
in a
they
ham.
keep crawling in my walls, and haven't seen one in 2 months, so I'ma keep guard and crack a window. At least this last.
Fuck you behind me.
Out a green yard, feel the looming in the distance dark. You know, just like every fucking sad song.
Oh, I'll get you too.
It's actually quiet for a moment. I don't know.
Ah, fuck off. That's
I'm
fucking.
Gonna take this moment.
God damn it.
Yeah.
The enemy has defused our bomb. The enemy has a drill package.
Bag it. Ah, yeah. Shit.
The enemy has defused our bomb. The bomb has been planted.
Hey, I'm Illy, and say it's so silly. Like during my call silly as I cultivate more those views as well. Like don't worry, you'll be up by 8 too long. Like take a look inside my movie reel. I creep my crib at the pharmacy tent. Hence, no cop tent. I'm 5 milligrams in me. While behind blue-eyed lenses blind. While making a false pretense is prime. Those dope fiends got these dopamines on the look for these opiate seeds. Get this dope by all the nanny means. Just to merrily float my boat. Ain't all lost hope down this eroded street. Inside scoop, yo, of what has been undone in this group. Oh, but in life, allow me to rewind to a time when I started experimenting drowning in these drugs to feel some love that ended up feeling terrified, growing out of my mind when there's all sorts of way I perceive what once known as the way that others believe. Because for me, it all started when I fell out of love. Best believe, I heard her put on the back burner in the sleep section. While I doped up with the purpose of this hell, I rested her. But the flying fuck, seeing other lovers loving ducks, blocking up when, looking back at my past seemed detached. For the present time, I chew with breathe until latch, yet I knew the future would regret. For see, I knew this first set would come back to bite me in the ass like an elastic band, man. But goddamn it was fantastic. Nope, that dope was quicksand. I hope it is for you to listen before you want to go inject quick. Eject the board before you swallow cook and snort. You should know you could be a John Doe, another lost soul just at the moment. It felt like heaven's light reassurance. A godly hug because something of which had turned into a whole nother level. Circle rebels in my vessel, nodded in and out. Felt like there was no echo as I wrestled. Devil steering this wheel, hurling curve rails, turning on my days off, holding on the stairway rails to heaven. Man, how'd I get so, hold on, cough, addicted, fixated, ate every med squid. Will someone please give me that recipe for the rest of me? My head's sick, I'm bedridden. During this time period, demons fixing up arresting me, holding keys, taunting me. You know, hooked on Barney's, looking at the phone, see this was worried, was calling. Please, with these withdrawals, it came with sprawls in between these sheets, Jesus, my skin crawl, the demons dreaming of power, cold and back to eat. I'm still as a can but my legs are still ill, I hate. Believe this is a living hell, breathing heavy, so this is me and everybody's 2 pennies phone. Amenities, down, just wishing you well, hoping. Felt like there was no perpetual motion, no caption, no captain, I'm captured. As I departed from society, quietly to the shore, tweaking anxieties. Speaking from in and out, supplied, rest assured, no rest no more. Not keeping with my own diaries, and all set above. On my ship, I abandoned entirely. Some people drink, some people walk this plane. Some people I just wish they would medically drown in this life. It's a pity. I know, in this toilet, I'm so my unresponsive.
Yeah, motherfucker!
No, that was great. I lost it in a city just below Boston because I didn't reach out for help or precaution. Just self-doubt and drowning in pills. But now, over these hills, chilling on Mendoza. No more Hennessy, mixed with soda. No more tipsy. Please, one blow of the wind back.
Is that the final kill cam?
Now meditation. No more
What's this
meditation.
shit?
Throwing all these things back down to the field. As I move mountains, it's the vibrations of how I feel. Watch it spread out like daffodils. I'm out for all time, my 4-leaf clover. Waste and shine, face and cross, the head and show, all mine like a crowd down shot. There you go. All smiles. Yo, so, look back in the street, my drink, I attack back, please call me the opposite of one. Was sprung out there, but now it's spring. Sprung out like clouds of blossom. Constant really takes my body, sacred, family, life, and friends. I got this. No more dope for you, feeling blessed, feeling love, awesomeness, plus. You gotta give yet to pay homage and must respect as I open my door, if you will. Don't judge these other pieces, sort and stigma. But I will say, for you pay, I no longer budget. I'm stingy, but out here early morning, eating some more, while doing my own horn. We're rooting for you
through others or individuals, caught up in those familiar routine rituals. So be brave, finding ways to take control and concentration to fight this beast. Please, I'm screaming, right with me. Determination, and behold, the new dawn will unfold and listen. Please stop being so senseless, because you're senseless to these senses as I'm listening. And I won't miss you, a true horizon with a true friend that has arrived from this disease, even if it happens again, just please. Amen. And again. Amen. And again. Amen. And again. Amen.
Yo, go off with the donations. Okay, my brain be on rotations. Like rotisserie, chicken go off with. Yo, my words are orgasmic, ironic. My mind's eye beams unheard seems to be created. Crafting plastics since it seems not titanium. When on a floating home, my cranium roams alone in outer space. Going boat planet into the planet race. I planned it, but was it made of luck or scholastic? When it seems that this generation race doesn't get too fucked up vocabulary. Maybe guns, drugs, funds, money. Ha 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 ha. Funny, giving you a constant mind spasm. I'm erratic, you know, just distributary, which means you can't connect to the river of knowledge. When I have to listen to the same schemes, my brain screams. So I shift my mind's eye to try to stay schematic for this blueprint of ocean liquid dreams. Like Nas and JCB going at it. Afflicted or just contradicted to get you listen. Predicted I'm illmatic. Either that or either gifted with fuel. I'm the tongue to the length of this liquid that creates seems to open up for you to swallow. It's depicted by vivid Mother Nature who chose the rocks to stop it. This rock and roll that hollers the lead off the water, not going off the mouthpiece, geography, so it seems. But my thought beams create seems to open it up for you other gifted topographies to swallow and chew and feed.
So far,
You're smart, you got all of that and profited heaven from the river of knowledge, searching these seven seas of perfection. But to perfect what you do, keep away from the exploited. You need no point of view. You do, just joining the fork in the road. You gotta step a point when in your own shoes, forward, straight through, make your voice heard, soul, the choice, the muse. No need for orders when your mind's when it's already in orbit. The perfect and yet neglected Rubik's Cube goes sitting on the shelf. Help yourself out just by picking it up, decoding patterns from this hell. Held tongue-tied, how many young minds must be faced with victimized, said that they can't learn. Well, I'm encoding, lighting the lantern inside, you can't burn. My mind's tool, I don't mean to confuse. Like Kukudi and Eminem, lost in the aftermath of pursuit of happiness. Again, kids cutting classes taught, they're rude by ruler snappiness. And do you know who the best school system is? Take a guess, Finland. But here's what happens when you commute to community. College out doing effective root teachers clapping at kids. The books that lie. By comparison, here's a test for you. As Thomas Edison destroyed Nikola Tesla, I'm annoyed that the rich get bought and the gifted get lost. Paranoid that I'm just as cheap. Now turn the page to the age of the constant peak. Boxed in thoughts, wired algorithms without opportunities. History has proved that every empire falls due to these tendencies, yet we still be out at attendance fees. With faster ascendance, you see, through the everlasting ascendancies. With all due respect, due to hypocrisy, that which collects lies destined to see. Immunities don't have to be immune to this disease. Tree of life out of you. I'm planting seeds.
No.
Seeing those drowning in blood money, hounding, howling wolves on Wall Street. Others wishing just enlightenment and peace on one knee. Watching revolutions in circles, revolutions, renaissance, revelations, while camping, highly elevated, renovated verses going off, got flood accounting, so these receipts I won't drown with. Think I'm stupid, hovering, looking at enemies, staring them down like Pickett's charge. Get rid of these sweaty words, make them all slur. Just places like Gettysburg, Yo, I go hard, rat races, rat maces, slapping faces. No wonder we're going under places and places smothered in hell. Is that true to the great impact of indoctrination? Through this timeline, I say things for thyself, like Albert Einstein. No, I won't touch or budge my boulder. The more I get older, dusting off the shoulders. When the entities that want to lose yards, captivated with losing odds, don't want your mind to blossom. Eradicated with the latest drugs, yeah, I got some buzz. Hit this new bug when I'm acclimated. But your zone, your throne is being your dome home. And my mind won't have it. I'm agnomatic in these rhyme schemes, meaning the opposite. You might need alien beings to decipher my psychology whiz. Lad, I'm whimsical with these quizzical riddles of death and life off center that suck you in from left to right like a breeze to leave you in the wind one by one individual trying to make you visualize a broken egocentrical Arab with a gas mask with minimal time left to make the last mineral bet. And the task is to see how much he can cipher into his tax cab before he chokes to death on his own breath. If he was to take that apparatus off, just saving his ass from the chemicals that flow sporadic and difficult, almost implicable, yet roaming syllables with idiosyncratic. Other individuals would break it down, screaming with every fiber of their being, meaning no well-being without cowards to the soul's epicenter. Epigrammatic, solar power down so well at ease and all, solo dolo Socratic, while playing Marco Polo in the breeze, keeping pleased with myself melodramatic, dreaming visceral in the vicinity of the falls, watching the leaves.
that makes uranium. The opposite of that is somatic. While I'm in the attic staring at the ceiling,
They have a counter gauge.
dreaming of being filled with real stadiums and entertainer. My mind mentally flexing in wise mind like gymnasium, body trainer, physically, physicality, meaning no well-being to the soul's epicenter. Epigrammatic to give you the mic. Matter of fact, I'll grab it because it's pivotal to speak my mythical imagine dragons. Free the fire while having catchy aboriginal Hogan sapiens, breaking it down instead of enslaving them. My love is unconditional, burning radiance. The radiance ingrained and bound, sewn and found. Jesus profound, and known ingredient. I'm gracious, no radius, no need to find my radius of this compass of my heinous. Is this on purpose? Homostasis, it's just heinous. Or am I like Tenacious D with the school of rock poem with the purpose of the journey worthy of my prose?
This Trencher Rush is an amazing gun. Holy crap. Oh, that was like 3 bullets. Come on now. I should have had that. Oh, we really need a bomb here, guys. Nobody's gonna come help. Come on, get inside, team!
Wanna get lost
Jesus.
forever? We can take off and these waves be smitten, unwise, unwritten, even if it leads to our demise, abolition, and dive in the deepest abyss of your eyes, endeavor hidden treasures we keep secret, that only keeps our hearts with the keys with. If not, you'll always be a part of my being. I'm never lost, cause I met you before I found you. Just knowing you and seeing, my love will always surround you. I can still hear you whisper silent from down below in the dark. You glimmer and light me up whole. I'm optimistic with you. Swear it's torn apart.
Come on, got it.
Box, so
We
my
need
soul
back.
steers to assist it, so I can see those dimples grow and see your whole inside's ignition.
Dude, get in there and shoot them.
Hey, missus, this mister may be projecting
Fuck.
connections aloof, a goof, like creep.
Plant the other bomb at least, Tim.
Of you. Is it mutual both ways?
Nice,
Not
we got it.
close, and I shall refrain, but one can daydream. Always on my mind like rewind of replay. Like a movie.
Oh, I see.
I can design you in any way. My
I'm still gonna lose that
delay or
Trencher
take
Rush.
my
Is
heart-shaped box
amazing.
That used to wave you decay. And it's not your fault. Like a gentleman I said.
Well, that gunfight.
In any case, your presence I'm forever respecting. You're a blessing. I want to drown in your heavenly oceans. Watch you preciously open. On the flip side, these notions of the rivers, dams, doubting dams inside
you
dead,
can't
going
do this
unspoken.
shit.
While I can't outright what's been said, can't connect to tired tread, because you've been tread on, stepped on, and you see you're so embedded infrared, it's so dire. Wish I could step inside your hurting head and entirely inspect it, be an inspector, spectating, forget what I just said. That's for you, to your footsteps to get through. No pressure, no one's looking to expect from. You're young, wanting dating, wanting fun. I'll be waiting. Love is never an application. It's something to manifest in this entire spectrum. Why a lecture? He asks, because he respects her. Innocence, she's aloof, and in a sense, she's living proof why he can perfect her. He's a projector in suspense, because she makes him who he is, no defects or imperfections. She's a perfectionist, she's a Swiss.
I finally won a gunfight against that guy.
Reflecting all the
Man,
mirror
human
love
being.
doves getting drunk off nectar. That does the opposite,
No.
makes them see them cracks clearer.
Yes.
Lusting hugs while I kiss on her neck or back or ears. So here's my show and tell, dear. He sees wild, exotic colors, styled melodic words, and each other's domain smothered, freaky, absurd. For lost scrolls and the covers, written like a scripture. Exploring your space odysseys, ventures, the universe, Voyager taking pictures. Damn right, you're gonna be destroyed tonight. And
Is
make
it
fun of
going
me.
to blow?
And all damn night until dawn, you see.
Listen,
Dawn, lovers for intoxic curves, burning
this dude is
desire,
always
desire,
fucking
hurt.
right.
Your aching body suffers from the veins that set fire to be blushed or treated right and admired. My endeavor to this clever chosen, whichever severs word poems, will be the lever I use to measure you.
Wow,
To your curly
wow.
toes. But I know these invasive
Motherfucking
level
wow.
of persuasive and deaf, starving desperado and desperation and deprivation, no doubts the words. Still I eat you out, cutie, like a trussel or an avocado.
Nobody's
Chocolate,
there,
you
man.
know Johnny Depp in that movie? In my imagination, I don't segregate the booty from the well, oopsie. I speak my French. When bon appetit, sweet penetrate into Adam and Eve, I'm goofy. Just playing, keep your Victoria's Secret panties on. That's more foreplay for me to fancy on.
Why are you looking this way?
Wanna get lost together
Nah.
forever, we can take off and these waves be smitten unwise, unwritten, even
Todd
if it leads to
Butler.
our demise, abolition, and dive in the deepest
So,
abyss of
you
your eyes,
fucking
endeavor
suck.
hidden treasures we keep secret.
What's going on, John?
That only keeps our hearts with the keys with. If not, you'll always be a part of my being. I'm never lost, cause I've met you before I found you. Just knowing you and seeing.
Oh,
always around you.
he's been there for 5 years.
Take a peek at those Colosseum chapels. While eating this apple adventurous, she's renovated like ancient buildings, like Taj Mahal, yet innovated a perfect collage and all. But those aren't just my reelings and my thoughts, chosen careful words, not just talk, spoken with keys to unlock your vault. When being imperfect is not your fault, you're human, and I'm fluently wanting to learn your movements, sharing your language, and again eat you out like a banquet. He's elevated once in the
I don't
heavens,
understand that.
accelerated, want to explore more in the
I don't
valleys from the mountains,
understand
want
that.
to
2
renovate
planets,
from the
Two
highways. She's
talk
blood
planets.
oxymoronic. She
Yeah,
screams
2
till my
planets.
dreams demonic. She's oxycontin, I feel high, man. She's hella Bella. I'm in beyond it, interstellar paradox. My job is to study you like scholars, to dissolve you and to become 1,000 molecules. Breaking that damn with barrages, rushing waters. Where's the towel now, boo? Flowing to where they're supposed to be going. There's a perfect collage in my solitude of thoughts, of ripples to glowing eyes, mirages that reflect the spectrum of colors. I mentioned for lovers to get away lodge, instead of which makes butterfly effects another life to the next. If I was your owl, I would say, who loves you, babe? Bet. As I give you butterfly kisses on your forehead, you can continually fathom this as the darkest context, drunken from idealizations. My heart sunken, meaning I stay dreaming. Maybe dancing, glancing at you, madam. Lost like the Atlantis assured, certain I'm your sir, and she feels safe, really, for him, for sure. Will you take this dance when gravity's gonna contract us free willingly as we twirl? You know that law of attraction that has Earth axis tilting. Or when the galaxies crash and create new worlds starts filling.
Paco
When
Slade
I'm
is
with
having
you,
a great
most
game.
relax and kick back, girl. You magnify and terrify like a Stephen King reading at the benevolent intervening at
Wow,
the same
these
time.
black holes
My
are
benevolence
so
just
fucking
let it be
annoying.
liberation, people of resistance is my renaissance. I'm aching, pursuing. She's like an ancient ruin. I've made my way through this torch in pursuit of the Babylon. Stay back, stay on track course. I'll find my life and inspire for days. Set fire like waves, wires, spark a light to the dark to set your embarking soul ablaze. Back and forth as I Babylon in a crush's days. Want to get lost together forever? We can take off and these waves be smitten out of eyes unwritten. Even if it leads to our demise, abolition, and dive in the deepest abyss of your eyes. Endeavor hidden treasures we keep secret. That only keeps our hearts with the keys with. If not, you'll always be a part of my being. Never lost, because I've met you before I found you. Just knowing you and seeing.
Good stream, but you should try Fortnite. But good stream. Everybody says that, Charlie. What's going on, Charlie? Fortnite. Thanks, man. I will not. I want to be fast in IW. Maybe I will try Fortnite. I don't know. Here and there, in between this game. Hey, Meteor. Oh, thank you. Come on, pick it. No, please not. Where the fuck did he go?
Going through our memories like which button should I press? Take a seat, listen to these perceptions. Spinning written words like time and deception. I ain't trying, it comes from my ride. It's your life curveballs to reflect.
You better run.
Struck out, but what I catch, Keanu Reeves make tricks. Look beyond what you see, Lion King. Beast of the street, the dog in the fetch. It's life just take it. I'm blinded to catch you. When you fall at your best to see you make it. Swing back with this bat. Take a crack at it. Matter of fact, I'm going at it like a crack addict's spastic. Fantastic, strike back like elastic with a track.
He's got the barrage. That's the best gun in the game. Wow. I'm gonna pick that up.
Just so you know, porch buddies collect the packages for us. Come up on the bench with suitcases and a dragon. I love each other, but I can keep you fly. Jets missing Benny. Now spin it backwards, kid. You got Benny in the jets going both over the rest while reminiscing. I got you in a fix. You just cut down some hollow sorrow trees before you turn to envy. Cause I just learned this ignorance is bliss. Please just feel like a leaf and breeze. Would you take this extra step and push me a lover outside my chest? Would you think I'd get a lesson losing?
For a mediocre game, I'm having a great game.
You're afraid to lose it all, but your brain would get
What the hell?
demons that crawl
Noob
inside
tube.
those walls keep you from feeling bored. Romeo and Juliet, so take flight with the step. step with me as I show you the failure that's tested is heavily in a nest. Without the suicide though in my mind, yo, out of my mind, like going through life like JFK, unsatisfied.
Almost got it.
Oh well, gone through hell. Come on. At least I lived through this majestic mess. I'ma fall like a preacher, a teacher, subliminal, a figure, the rumors, tutor, recruiter, segregated divisionals, change of people's minds like Nike Air Force sneakers. I'm just kidding.
Again, the rush.
Damn shoes in my closet, I'm weaker. Really trying to give me some room, bro. Materials empirical, love is a miracle. So step into these new shoes and size, bringing up and down these bleachers, screaming outside, sprint to shout, come on, give me your best winner. Funny how things work out when summer heat kitchen got me freezing in the winter. Some I switch horizon to freshen my horizon. I'm shining, glowing, tune into your frequency like pop band frequently. I love you like Step Brothers, bloopers, features. When you're gone, man, I wonder who you sit with me. Did we just become best friends? Yup. To get along, you gotta treat us equally. So many activities. All I'm asking is that you be free and treat me.
Oh, he's at 70. Well, the song.
Friendly drone support is active.
Huh.
This mission
Let's find it.
Let's get ready for the next round.
Here it is. Indulge. Oh no. There it is.
I know for me, one of the things that changed my thinking about time very much was the electronic music. The electronic music.
Yo, go off with the donation. Okay, my brain be on rotations. Like rotisserie, chicken go off. Yo, my words are orgasmic. Ironic, my mind's eye beams. I heard it seems to be great. Created crafting plastics, since it seems not titanium. When on a floating home, my cranium roams alone in outer space. Going both planet to this planet race. I planned it for what's it made a lot of scholastic. When it seems that this generation race doesn't get too fucked up vocabulary. Maybe not so much fun, honey. Funny. Giving you a constant mind spasm. I'm erratic, you know, just Jimmy-Terry, which means you can't connect to the river of knowledge. When I have to listen to the same scheme, my brain screams. So I shift my mind's eye to try to stay schematic. For this blueprint of ocean liquid dreams, like Nas and JCB's going at it. Afflicted or just contradicted. I'm illmatic, either that or either guilty with you. I'm the tongue to the lactose, this liquid that creates seems to open up for you to swallow. It's depicted by business, Mother Nature, who chose the rocks to stop it. This rock and roll that hollows the lead off the water, not going off the mouthpiece, the off piece. So it seems, oh my thought beams create seems to open it up for you. Other gives it topographies to swallow and choose me. If you're smart, you got all of that and profit in heaven from the river of knowledge, searching the seven seas for perfection. But to perfect what you do, keep away from the exploiter. You need no point of view. You do just joining the fork in the road. You gotta step up.
There's two of them.
Forward, shrink room, make your voice heard. The soul, the choice from you. No need for orders when
get that
already in orbit. The
thing gone.
Neglected Rubik's Cube goes sitting on the shelf. How yourself others by picking it up, decoding patterns from this hell. Tongue-tied. How many young minds must be faced with people mindset that they can't learn? Well, I'm encoding, lighting the lantern inside you can't burn. My mind's cool. I don't mean to confuse. I'm in pursuit of happiness. But here's what happens when you
it's still there.
Community college out doing effectively. Teachers laughing at kids. The books are live. By comparison, here's a test for you.
You're gonna win.
Nikola Tesla. I'm annoyed that the rich get talking and the gifted get lost. Paranoid that I'm just
I forgot he was sitting right there.
lost in thought, wired algorithms without opportunities. History has proved that every empire falls due to these tendencies, yet we still be out at attendance fees. With faster ascendance, you see, through the everlasting ascendancy. With all due respect, due to hypocrisy, that which collects life's destiny. Immunities don't have to be immune to this disease. Tree of life out in the youth. I'm planting seeds, seeing those drowning in blood money, hounding, howling wolves on Wall Street. Others wishing just enlightenment and peace on one knee. Watching revolutions in circles, revolutions, renaissance, revelations, while camping, highly elevated, renovated verses going off. That's flood accountants, so these receipts I won't drown with. Think I'm stupid, hovering, looking at enemies, staring them down like ticket sharks. Get with these witty words, get them all slur. Some places like skinny burger. Yo, I go hard, rap races, rap bases, slabs and faces. No wonder we're going under blazes and blazes smothered in hell. The sad truth to the great impact of indoctrination through this timeline. I say think for thyself like Albert Einstein. No, I won't nudge a bunch of both. The more older I get, dusting off your shoulders. When the entities that want to use your kind of things are the ones around the philosophy.
Eradicated with the latest drugs. Yeah, I got some buzz. Hit the snooze button when I'm acclimated.
And put your zone, you're prone to be your dome home. And my mind won't have it. I'm enigmatic in these rhyme schemes, meaning the opposite. You might need alien beings to decipher my psyche, but you is glad I'm winchable with these physical windows of death of life off center. That's such a from left to right like a breeze to leave you in a weak one by one individual trying to make you visualize a broken egocentrical A-graph with a gas mask with minimal time left to make the last interval. And the task is to see how much he can cipher into his taxi cab before he chokes to death on his own flesh. If he was to take that apparatus off this same disaster, the chemicals that flow sporadic to difficult, almost implicable. You're roaming syllables with idiosyncratic other individuals who break it downstream of every fiber of their being, meaning the well-being of our powers to the soul's epicenter. Epigrammatic, solar power down so Elenies and all, solar dolo-socratic, while playing Marco Polo with a breeze, keeping pleased with myself melodramatic, dreaming visceral in the vicinity of the falls, watching the lead, that make geraniums, the opposite of that is somatic, while I'm in the attic staring at the ceiling cracking, daydreaming of being filled with real stadiums and entertainer, my mind mentally flexing in wise mind like Canadian body trainer, physically, physicality, meaning no well-being to the soul's epicenter, epigrammatic, to give you the mic, matter of fact, I'm rapping, because it's pivotal to speaking my mythical imagined dragons, free the fire while having catching aboriginal Hopi sapiens, taking it down instead of enslaving them, and my love is unconditional, burning radiance, was radiant and great and bound, so it found, Jesus profound, and don't ingredient, I'm gracious, no radius, no need to find my radius of this compass of my anus, is this on purpose, almost physics, or just heinous, or am I like today's Steve with this full rock poem with the purpose of the journey worthy of my fun?
I know for me, one of the things that changed my thinking.
Alright.
Enemy bomb planted at A. Friendly drone support your position.
What the fuck he was looking up?
Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Enemy UAV in your vicinity. Enemy vulture on the field.
Oh fuck you, boy, yeah, no you, no you. I'm blown up. I'm not blown up. I got you out there. Fuck. I can see me, I can't. Shit. Oh fuck. What the fly? 5 seconds, we lost. Ah! Got him. You're on your way home. By the way. Was you selling mixtapes, Cobra? Where are you on your way home from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Where did you go?
Bomb has been planted.
Oh my god. Come on.
Enemy
What? Good aim, man. Visit my uncle. Ayadonda. They're always on both sides, man. They're always flanking behind us. Fuck.
friendly drone support is active. Enemy UAV. The enemy has a drone package.
Wow, I'm getting destroyed by that eliminator gun.
The enemy has a drone package.
Oh hell yeah! Black Panther looks like a good movie. I really want to see that as well. So 6. What time is it? Oh, it's 1 o'clock. I'm about to get off though, Cobra. I've been playing for an hour. I'm about to get off. I'm already drained from this game. Like, I just taking my time. I'm not in a rush to get to number 1 at all. I'm already starting to get bored with this game after an hour. I usually play 20 hours a day, but this past 2 weeks I've only played maybe an hour to 2 hours a day. Yeah. More focused on my music and I don't know, this game. Ugh. It's pure torture after 2 hours of playing. I know. I'll probably get bored in 20 minutes, Cobra, and I'll hop back on. If I see you, I will definitely invite and play with you. More than likely, that's what's gonna happen. But I'm probably done streaming here after this game. I'm not even paying attention right now. I'm just fucking walking around the map, shooting people. No, good shot. He's so good with that eliminator gun. His aim is so accurate.
Enemy warden incoming.
What the? And then you got Trencher Man. I mean, I'm not gonna say anything about my team. 1 bit. Not gonna say one thing. It goes without saying.
Enemy UAV. Enemy shock sentry in play.
Alright, man, I will. Come on, peek it. Damn it. Oh, now my team wants to kill all my kills that's supposed to be my mother. Or at least they're killing. Fucking hell. Oh, we need that bomb. Bomb, 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 bomb. Come on, at least for once in my life, kill somebody. Jesus. Yo, he's 54-6. He's 43-10. They are destroying us with the 2-man team. Very awesome. There's a What a last game. Alright, and on that note, thank you everybody for coming out, supporting the stream, and love you, and having a good day. Bye.